And we'll be watching the Browns' rookie linebacker, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Browns and the Steelers. All that and more coming up next.
Fun times in Cleveland ahead as we join you by the Lakeshore here at Cleveland Browns Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store. As the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season, and a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to 0-3. Not many teams make the playoffs with that kind of a start.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And I think it's safe to say that, and I heard him say it in the post-game press conference, that was a team win last week because he didn't really play up to his normal standards, throwing 2 interceptions.
No. Fields going to throw right away. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. Pass complete, George Pickens with it. And it's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Here's Fields. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now a first down throw, Fields. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Here's 2nd and 10. Fields throwing again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Right when they set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. On first down, Fields. And this one's incomplete. The Steelers at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Had them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. they can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter, that's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So here are the Browns under head coach Kevin Stefanski. Orchestrating the offense will be a man who, of course, won a national title back in his days at Clemson, Deshaun Watson.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down. Here's Watson. And there's Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he gets this one just shy of the 30. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Watson hooking up with Cooper there for the Cleveland first.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 17 carries, 80 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on third, Watson.
This caught out left by Bell.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up the third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's another carry for Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 12 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked to him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
He's got his target. That's complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Now it's Fields. A ball throw, but incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Watson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the 1st. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They go up the middle with Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. This defense for the Steelers very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
I have to admit I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Cameron Curl with the tackle that time. 2nd and 10. Watson now going to run the option right. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. The keeper gets him 7 that time, and it'll lead to a 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And he is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down the line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. Chubb will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
As good as Nick Chubb has in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. On 1st down, it's Fields. That's complete to his tight end flyer move. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Fields now to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Hernandez. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Now Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. So no gain on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll cover the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Down the throw on 3rd down. Knocked away and incomplete.
Had a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one up to around the 33.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Now it's Watson. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. Out of the gun, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Watson now to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Keanu Benton, the one who got in to bury him. The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is brought in at the 21. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Setting up the screen, Harris. On the move past the 40. And down right around the 37. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. A short one there to Freiermuth. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh 1st. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel. And the Browns' 1st return. They'll take over at the 10. After the interception, here's Watson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Here's Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing on third down, Watson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in.
Touchdown! George Pickens, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he's got this down to the 35.
That's interference. Defense.
So the penalty rightfully declined. They'll keep the yardage on the completion.
Still some disagreement by the defense, though, because he thought that was just good, strong coverage, and the contact's going both ways, so why is there a flag? In the end, though, doesn't matter. Still a completed pass.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. From 13 yards out, and the Browns are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Steelers taking over now late in this first half, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Here's Fields. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Meanwhile, Fields throwing to the hands of Pickens. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Watson. And This is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. And here comes Amari Cooper and the rest of the Cleveland offense.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? It's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Watson. And he short arms that one just a bit. It's low and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, 42 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know, heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
On second down, here's Fields. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Only 5 on this play to move the sticks. Fields.
Nice hit.
Fields hit and the ball is loose.
And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
They'll start with the option.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
They run it again with Chubb. There he goes left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Nick Chubb, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
On second down, this is Harris. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. So here are the Browns to take over. They've lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Watson on 1st down. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now a stoppage, and we've got Chubb shaken up on the play. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. They run with 4, and this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. Oh, good move. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They run again with Harris. Just past him at the 45. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the give, this is Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Fields now to throw. Flushed out right. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone says the field judge, it's ruled incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Greg Newsom. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Now a first down throw, Watson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, Watson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Watson now to throw. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and they will take over 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Thornhill on the tackle. A gain of 15. First down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Play action. It's Fields. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On first down, Fields. A short one there to Freiermuth. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 1. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. A give to Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw is Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 1-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit on half of it. 5 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Fields. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So we'll try to get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's in First and goal. 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll start by running the option to the right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And that ball popped free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle.
And he's in. Touchdown. Nick Chubb taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns might be headed to the win column for the first time this season as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. This taken in right around the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 2nd and 6. Now Fields. That's complete to his tight end flyer move. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Here's Fields. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Off-play action, Fields. A short one there to Freiermuth. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing again is Fields. And that'll be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Fields on 1st down. This is caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Fields. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Now Fields. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Steelers have taken a 4th quarter lead. All eyes on Fields. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Well, a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So now it's Watson and the Browns. Down by a field goal. A minute 52 to play. And they're in danger of a third straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. At 2nd down. To throw, Watson. Completes to the Joker. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Watson to throw. Right back to Njoku. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Watson's throw held in by Bell. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Here's Watson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Boswell for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And now the attention, it turns to the Browns. Trailing in this one now. A little over 30 seconds remaining. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a 1st down. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
At the 23-yard line.
Watson. Into the hands of Beckham. And he will get out of bounds with 23 seconds to play as he does pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Watson. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. Now Watson. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And that one is incomplete, and now we're inside of 10 seconds. Just 9 remain. Now it's Watson. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Keanu Benton on the coverage.
One last throw here for Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but